So like the first learning outcome, second learning outcome, second task, third task. Yes.
Yes, actually, when I have done level 6 and 5, they have a separate files which has the writing task or these
I
things.
guess
So
I'm
it's
going to I'll ask to Raman to send you. But normally the
yeah,
task
sure.
these are the learning outcome we
Okay,
need to address within a task. So
okay. So these
ATH
all are writing for the writing,
it,
yeah.
yes is writing all assignment with the reference Harvard
Yeah,
reference
yeah,
file we use.
yeah,
Have you
yeah. I know.
have you prepared any assignment? Have you
Yeah,
prepared
I have
anything?
done so many. Yeah, I have done so many.
So you have done
I
so
have
many. So have you done for ATHE level 7?
no, actually, I have done for IAM and the other one, I think. Not
Okay.
ATH, I think.
Okay, no problem. That's fine. I'll
But I
go
think
through
they
this.
have a same. I think they have a same format. I think.
Hmm.
Mm.
So
I
don't
will send
worry.
you some. I will send you
I'll
some of the what I have done in last time, the last year.
No problem. Send me. I'll give.
Yeah, you can.
I'll give you the
Yeah, you.
feedback. It's look nice and
Yeah,
according
sure.
to the level.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So we'll move to our lesson today. Welcome.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Thank you.
So today lesson we are going to start, and which unit we are going to start? Finance first,
Finance
which manages.
manage.
So that's the unit we are going to start. Okay. This unit, this
Okay.
subject, finance, have major four major three learning outcomes. Okay, so first learning outcome we need to be focused on understanding the importance of financial data in formulating delivering business strategy. So we need to be learn about the understand finance by financial
Yeah,
data. What
finance.
is meant by data? First of all, let's will start. What is the data?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I think data is the mm, not organized like 0, 1, 2, 3 is the data, and then we organize it. It's called information.
Brilliant, well done. Data is
Random,
a
random things called data. I think.
Yes, so data is a raw fact, raw figures. Yes,
Yeah,
if
raw
I'll
figure.
write
Yeah.
10,
Yes.
20, 30, they don't have any meaning to
Yeah.
it. If I'll write
Yeah.
10
Yeah.
to 20
Yes.
age group, it will now provide the meanings. Yes,
Yes. Yes.
so data we need to process it. We need to interpret it. It's become a information. So our
Yeah.
discussion,
When we organize the data, it's called information. I think. Yeah.
brilliant. Yes, well done. So we'll discuss under this unit and this subject, financial data, source of financial data, where we can get the data and
Mm-hmm.
what type of that data provide us information and
Right.
how the business can use the information to make a decisions, business decisions. What is meant by decisions? Why we make decisions? Do we make a
Yeah. deci- Yeah. Decision actually. Uh, you can say. Yeah. I can't find the words for.
no problem. Decision make finding the best course of action. Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
best
Yes. I
path.
think so.
You have many
Yeah. Best.
options. You can be accountant, you can be programmer, you can be any other profession you can choose. So you have to make a decision based on the information which decision is more valuable in terms of your situation. Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
we have various alternatives in the world. One of the great economists, one of the great scholar, his name was Neil
Yeah.
Robin. You study economics
Yeah.
before?
No, I have not studied
Okay,
economics.
so one of the great scholar and is known as a modern school of thought, Neil Robin. He gave us the
Yeah.
theory is called unlimited wants and limited resources. We have unlimited wants, we
Okay.
need this, we need that, we need that, yes,
Yeah.
and we have
Yes.
a limited resources, so we need to make a decision to use those resources effectively to maximize our satisfaction.
Mm.
We have a unlimited
All
wants, unlimited is, but we have a limited resources, so we need to find best alternatives. So if we have £100, where we'll spend £100? So we need to
yeah.
check the value of that. We can maximize our output. So in a business, if we have a money, so we need to make a budget really where we'll spend, where we can maximize our profit, our profitability of the business. So which we'll go through. Okay. Be able to evaluate the proposal. So under this we will discuss, the proposal. We'll invest in the project, IT project, we'll invest in other project. On what basis we'll decide, to be invest in which sort of project, So these are the three major tasks, three major
All
learning
right.
outcome we need to address it. Then we have assessment criteria, which we need to address
Okay.
within learning outcome, which we need to match, to be passed our unit or get
Oh.
merit or distinctions really. Okay. So
Is
today our
there any
discussion.
is there they given any the word limits for these tasks? How long or how much we have to write things?
How much we need to write?
Yeah, for these tasks, like
Okay.
2,000 words, 3,000
Yes,
words, or
yes.
how much?
Around level 7 is a 3,000 word really we are expecting.
Okay.
Two and a half. Normally rule says 10% more and less. When I'll send you the assignment brief,
All right.
will make more clear. I'll put the rule.
Yeah, sure.
Normally is a 10% more. It around, we can say 2,500 plus words. Huh?
All right. Yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll start our lesson. So today, and then under each learning outcome, when you will do your assignment, when you're doing this task, you need to look around the sources of information. You need to discuss about, financial information. You need to discuss
Mm.
about the need of and the user of financial information and compliance, why we need a
Yeah.
financial information. Okay,
Mm.
so today we are going to start our new unit, which is a finance for strategic managers. So our learning outcome today are aims of this lesson. So we'll start now. Okay, introduction to financial management. Basically, we are discussing about finance, and we're looking
Yeah.
how we'll manage finance, where we'll spend the pound, where we'll spend it, and
Yeah.
how we can get the maximum output from it. So when we make a decision where we will spend the money, where we'll invest the money, and how much, and what sort of the risk involved, we need some sort of financial data and financial information.
All right. Is
If
it
we don't
include
have a
like
financial information,
where from they will? Is it include where from they will get that financing things? Like where from they get the money?
yes, that could be a, so you have financial data. Is it you will raise the finance? Do you have finance internally, or you will get the borrow money from the bank?
Yeah.
As if I'll borrow from Habib Bank, if I'll borrow Barclay Bank, if I borrow
Yeah.
HSBC, what their
Mm-hmm.
interest rates are. Yes,
Okay.
I need a
Okay.
information, I need a data for it. How much I can borrow,
Okay.
I need the information for it.
Yeah.
To make
Yeah.
a decision for it. Yes, what the consequences, what the impact could be on my business. So I need to be thoroughly, which I'm going to go through with you, a couple of examples, and I will discuss,
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
So what is meant by management first?
Like arrange something in proper way.
Arrange something proper way. Management is a process of identifying. So management is according to some people, management is a task. Management is a course of action. Some people say management is a process of designing an environment to achieve pre-selected objectives. So we manage our activity to achieve our objective.
Okay.
Yes. So if
Yeah.
you're making a house, if you're setting up a business, you have a finance for it, you have a money for
Mm.
it, you need to be managed what sort of the stock you require. If you buy one type of the stock, maybe the people will not buy it. So you need to
Yeah.
be managed it properly. So management is a process of designing an environment. We need to design an environment to achieve the objective. Objective could be I want to earn 50,000 pound of profit. I want to earn
Mm.
25,000 of profit. I want to be maximized. I want to double the size of the business next within 4 to 5 years. So we need there is a properly for it. We need a financial plan for it. We need to manage. We need to find the best course of action where we'll get the money, what type of resource is required. Then we'll discuss about introduction to financial system. How
All
we'll
right.
record the financial information. How often we'll publish. Did we learn about ever heard about financial statements?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
how many types of statement normally we prepare in a business?
Mm. Yeah. I don't know about the types, but it has all the details of the all the financial things, like how much credit and that we have and how much we have expense, all this.
Well done, great. So we prepare the financial statement in every business.
Mm.
We four type of financial statement we prepare, and those are compulsory for the companies. We can start business three types. We can start as a sole trader, one person business. We
Mm.
can start a business as a partnership, two, three people come together and they can start a business as a partnership. The third
Yeah.
third type are the business is called company business, limited company. So for public limited company, those issue shares to the public is called public limited company. Those
Mm.
is a compulsory for them. They must prepare the financial statements. So financial statements are
Actually, is it near about the bank statement as well? I think bank statement is the same thing.
uh, bank statement is a sort of financial record which
Yeah.
provide financial information. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Income statement, it shareholder statement, and the last is a cash flow statement. First statement is a profit and loss statement, or we also call income statement. Profit and loss statement. How much sales we have, how much expensive we have, how much profit business make. So that statement is show the profit or loss of the business. That's called profit or loss statement, or we also call income statement.
Okay.
Second type of statement we call balance sheet, or some
Balance
people
sheet.
call statement of financial position. So balance sheet, how much balance we have, how many asset we have. Asset mean anything we own have a financial value of it, like a house, like a land, like a machinery, like a building, like a goodwill of the company. How much
Yeah.
liability we have, how much borrow money we owe bank. Those called liability. Liability is a legal obligation. We must need to pay back to the banks or the financial institution where we borrow the money.
Okay.
And
So
that,
all the money we borrow is called liability.
the money we borrow is called liability.
Okay.
Liability is a legal obligation. Obligation means we are legally responsible to pay back money to the banks or the financial institution wherever we borrow the money.
All right.
And the fourth, we in the financial uh, position balance sheet, capital. It shows how much share we have, how many shares we issue to the public. Like we have a Karachi Stock Exchange, Lahore Stock Exchange. They sell the shares, and stock exchange provides the financial information. They have information about how many shares, which shares is which value. Okay. So at the end of the lesson, I wish we'll get more understanding about difference between data and information. What is the financial management? What is the financial control and financial ratio? So financial information is very, very important. If the people can earn million from it, financial information. So if we have a financial information, so we can make the right decision. If we don't have a financial information, then we can't make the right decision. Have we ever heard financial accounting and financial management?
Yeah, I heard about it,
Okay.
but I'm not sure.
Financial accounting is mean debit and credit rule. Debit
Okay.
keeping everything debit and credit, which we learn, sometimes we say my money is credit in the bank account, which mean addition
Yeah.
to balance. So money is credited
Yeah.
in my account. So we normally call it the money being increased in my account. Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
that's come under the financial accounting. So
Okay.
when we are talking about financial management, we are talking about, budgeting, investment, appraisal. Investment appraisal mean how much money we are spending, where we are spending. I'll invest in oil project, I'll invest in IT project. I have to make a
Okay.
decision which project give me quicker return and more return. It's a my decision.
Yeah.
I need a financial information for it. If I don't have, I can't, make the decision. Okay. The difference, financial accounting is external people, they use it. It's compulsory for the company to publish their financial statement, profit and loss, balance sheet, cash flow statement, how much money in and out, and shareholder statement, how many shares we issued during the year. So financial,
How it's called external financial accounting? Maybe
because
it's spend spend on outside.
okay. So do you know Askri Bank? Yes.
Yes.
So Askri Bank every year end of the year they publish their statement,
Mm-hmm.
and Askri Bank user, it could be customer, investor, government, CBR,
Mm-hmm.
they their financial statement and they issue them tax, them tax. The people, customer can make the decision either they put the money or save the money in those banks or not. Yes. So
Yes.
we customer are external, investor are external, government is
Mm.
external. So they must publish the information how much people invested money in the business and how much Askri Bank got the profit end of the year. So if you have a shares in the company in Askri
Mm-hmm.
Bank, you could look around, what you will get out of it. That's
Okay. So it's, but actually you said debit and credit is called, like, this thing is called financial accounting.
yes.
So how investors and governments
You
related
know,
to the debit
okay.
and credit?
Debit and credit, we record systematical information on the rule of
Mm.
debit and credit. When we are
Yeah.
saying debit, so if we have an asset in our book of accounts, so we'll do debit more. Yes. If I'm buying
Yes.
more and more building, debit mean is because debit is a different meaning in different type of asset and liability. So when I'm saying debit in asset, it mean my asset is increasing. So is a financial accounting rule. According to these rule, we make financial statement and we send this financial statement and financial information external, and they can use it. They can make the decision either to invest it or not.
Okay. So these are the types, like primary user, purpose of information. These are the types of financial accounting.
Yes,
Yeah.
these are the purpose of financial accounting and management
These are the
accounting.
purpose. Okay.
So purpose of information help investor and creditor mean our suppliers and make investment or credit or other decisions. But when we are talking about management, managers plan and control the business operation. They control how much money we spend within a business. They're not looking outside, they're looking inside. Timeline, the financial accounting is everything we must need to publish within 12 months. But
Okay.
management accounting, those don't have a particular timeline. They can publish whenever they need it. Like, sale return. Every week we'll make the sale return. Yes, how much sales, how many people they sell the credit card, debit card, with how many people they sell, different things. So that's called management account.
But in this chart, you have written in front of timeline like delayed or historical. So
Normally,
how?
historical mean if I bought the land in 1940, I'm recording my transaction according to the 1940. I need to revalue my asset according to the current. So normally we record our historical cost when we paid the money.
Okay. But you also said we have to show off within 12 months. Our timeline deadline is 12 months.
Yes,
So
normally
how?
normally the 12 months for continuous business. If you're a new business, maximum is 18 months.
Okay, but actually my question is how 12 months is related to the delayed or historical thing? Delayed. And,
We can't delay more than that, 18 months. Yes.
okay.
See on the bell right there. Okay. Nature of information is objective. Financial accounting always audit is auditable document. Auditors come and they check, our financial statement.
Yeah.
Okay. Scope, highly aggregated information is all sort of. I'll show you some statement now that will make you more sense. Okay. Behavior implications. There could be future, all these segment, different types of business, what activity they do. Objective of financial accounting is provide the information about the financial performance. It provide the information about a certain of the cost control, how much is cost, how much labor cost me, how much material I bought it. That sort of things goes there. Can be classified, record and represent. Recording data is record historical data. So there is a difference between financial accounting and so like here time period, there are prepared a definite period and usually a year. Yes, the presentation is a set format, so is a set layout, but in management accounting or cost accounting they don't have a set format. We can put right to left, left to right, up and down, no problem. But in the management, debit and credit rule, financial accounting, debit and credit rules apply.
Can you tell me what is the cost accounting?
Cost accounting, where we record the cost, how much is cost me. I bought a material. Let's see, you're doing business, you're making website.
Yeah.
When you're making website, it cost you anything?
Not much. I think nothing.
No, when you getting the domain name, money, you getting
domain and hosting. Yeah.
When you getting the
hosting,
paying the money.
Yeah.
Yes. Then you spending your time. You need to draw your salary from your business. Yes, because if you work from someone else, you should get the salary. But if you're working for your own business, you should get the salary out of the business. Profit mean your investment. You earn profit from your investment because you're providing your own services for your own business. Makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Purpose of accounting system. What is the purpose? To ensure all transactions are recorded and can be gathered and together in order to prepare the set of financial statements. So we record transactions. I bought furniture. I bought stationery. I need to keep a record. Bought a furniture. I paid a money. That one transaction. and I need to record it transaction. Then we
Yeah.
have a primary document where I should record. We have a sale book, we have a purchase
Yeah.
book, a cash
Mm.
book. Yes, we have
Yes.
expense
Yes.
book, we have a purchases book. All these are called primary documents, book of
Yes.
entry, and then we'll make the ledger from it, and we'll make the balance sheets and all other accounts. So
What is ledger? What is ledger?
yes, I'm going to this slide. I'm going to explain you. So ledger is mean the where we keep the record of all transactions. Sales, like
Okay.
sales is a one ledger. We can put it,
Okay.
all the where we put all the sales figure there. Yes, cash sales, credit sales,
Okay.
all
All the
sales.
sales.
Sales is the one of ledger, huh?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, cash book, credit sales, sale return. These are all transactions.
Mm.
Where we'll record these are primary documents. Cash sale, we receipt and we till roll. Say credit sale, we have a sale invoice, we send invoice it to the people to receive the money in future.
All right.
Then we have a primary book, cash receipt. When we have a cash sale, we'll put in the cash receipt book. When we have a credit
Mm.
sale, we'll put in the sale day book. Sale day book mean all the credit sale we are recording it, and then we'll
Yeah.
receive money in future dates. Sometime we have a sale return book. How many people return the goods to us? Those who are not fit for purpose, and they return us back. So we have in
Mm.
a organization return department. So these
In
are
the
all.
sales book, in the sales book, is it compulsory? We have to write down the future income, or what we have done today, we can write down.
No, we done just today. Whatever we done, whatever we achieve. We're not looking the future one.
Okay. So what?
Okay. Sale ledger contain a ledger account of each individual receivable, showing the amount of, when sometime we're not selling for the cash, we will receive money in future. That's called,
Yeah.
sale ledger, which is mean our customer, they not paid money now, but they will. We can write their all details in a ledger. Yes, Mr.
Like the
ABC,
like the check,
like
like the check,
ABC Limited, they bought goods from us, they not paid money. So we have to receive, and we can put there in a ledger.
or they can pay by the check. Yeah, check is
Yes, they can pay by
okay.
bank, they can pay by check.
All right.
So these ledger
Yeah.
provide financial information.
Hmm.
So each transaction have a two effect, debit and credit.
Yes.
Every transaction have a debit as well as credit. Separate
Yes.
entity concept, every business is regarded as a separate business. Accounting equation is mean our assets always debit is equal to our liabilities. Liability mean how much money we owe. Capital mean how much money we have invest.
Okay.
Equation used in accounting. So we use debt click, the concept debit and credit. Debt click
Okay.
and for debit, expenses always debit, asset always debit. Drawing mean anything you use for personal use if you draw for from the business. And this
Okay.
is called left hand side, we put all the debit. Right hand side, we'll put all the credit. Credit, liability credit, income credit, capital credit. That's a double entry book rules.
All right.
Okay, so financial data is the raw facts and figures. Data with the context proceeds data is become information. Like your exam on certain date is the
Yeah.
information, not the data. Okay,
Yeah.
when we have a data, it's become a
Yeah.
information. When we process it, it's become our knowledge. Based,
Yeah.
if you
Then
have a
action.
good information, it's become your knowledge.
Yeah.
And if you have a knowledge, then you can take action, you can make decision what you will do or what you don't.
Yeah.
Everybody like to come UK. what data we have, what information we have, what knowledge we have. No, you have a data, you have a information, you have a knowledge, yes.
Yes.
And now you can guide anybody what difficulty, what hurdles, what sort of the culture is there, what action they have to take it to live and spend, yes.
Yes.
So that's is called data, information, knowledge, and action. Okay. When we are talking about the financial data is derived from many sources. So many sources could be capturing from the financial statement or internal record of the company. All that will help us to. Data need to be valid. If I'm using 1990 information, is it valid?
No, actually, it was not up to date, so
Yes.
there
So
are chances to the wrong. Yeah.
brilliant. So it could be the chances we can make the wrong decision from it. Okay. So
Yeah.
data, information, and knowledge. Okay. Garbage in and garbage out. You learn about in computer. Yes. But you put it.
Yeah.
If you put the right data, you get the right information. Yes.
Yes.
Internal source of data could be we have our supplier record, we have our customer record, yes, we have a personal spreadsheet, our tracking document where we record the information, how much borrow, how much stock we have.
Yeah.
External source, we can ask from bank to give us information, we can get database information about company, yes, how long this company house in UK where the company is record all. Okay, good information need to be up to date, relevant, worth it, accurate, reliable, and meet the need of the user. Okay. Internal source of data, what will be internal sources of data?
Internal.
Companies internal record, like spreadsheet, financial statements, financial reports, weekly, daily, monthly reports, yes, transactions record, all these
Yeah.
are internal. External, it could be financial statements, stock exchange data, website, the data about the companies. So these are external source of data. Company house is external. Okay. Your accounting system is a internally normally, yes. They give us
Yeah.
lot of information. Internal audit report, financial system design, internal check, authority level, accounting system, financial report, culture within our organization. All these is the internal, yes.
Yes.
And thus provide the data as well. Sources of financial data, publish account, accounting standard, which is how we record, information that. So this is a definition of accounting is a systematic record of business transaction. Like systematic mean debit and credit, yes.
Yes.
Companies keep record. Why they keep record? It help to keep queries about customer, is help to generate account, is a summarize, present, and analyze. So key financial data help us to summarize how much sales, how much we have. We can present the figure and we can analyze last year, this year, how much sales. It went up, went down. Yes?
All right. Yes.
And
This task has been done about from the accountant.
yes.
Somewhere.
Type of accountant could be financial accountant, management accountant, external reporting, internal reporting. Yes. So we can
Yes.
use internal reports and external to get the information. Financial accounting, what is it? Like, some people have a CA qualification, some people have a CIMA qualification.
All right.
So CA is a mean chartered accountant, they do audit. CIMA is a ICMA in Pakistan, which is mean the management accountant.
All right.
Okay, a financial information system is a type of business software used to input, accumulate, and analyze the financial and accounting data. Like Sage, one of the software. Microsoft
Yeah, most of the
accounting.
companies, you can say, departmental stores are using some softwares to put all the items for buy and purchase thing. That kind of software, I think.
Yes, you're right. Sage is one of them. It's a produce the reports like, accounting reports, cash flow statement, how money in and out from the business, output, how much
Mm.
we produce, how much we sold, how much is left stock within a warehouse. So that is help. A financial management system provide the financial information that help us financial managers like a financial accountant, financial manager in a company. They use, how much money we have the budget. So we need to look around as well, and that's a financial management system in place. Keeping all the payment and receipt from transaction prepaid, any money we paid, any commission we paid, any money we borrowed, all they keep the record as well, and we need to make sure accurate. Cash management, cash management mean how much money in and out. If we don't have a cash, we don't have a business. We have a wonderful
Mm, yeah,
asset, we have everything, but we don't have a cash. We can't pay the salary to the worker. Worker will go on strike, and our company will collapse.
yeah.
Investment management, we make a decision. If we have a too much money in bank, is no
Mm,
benefit. We need to make a decision where we'll invest and how we'll get it. Otherwise, we are going to
mm,
lose the money. So next is capital budgeting. We'll make the decision what type of
mm.
asset we'll buy, capital investment, where we'll buy the land, where we'll buy next within 5 year, 10 year, what will be happen. So we'll make the
So
budget for.
it's interrelated with the investment management, yeah.
Yes, it is a little interrelated,
Because
but this is a
they are going
capital
to invest and they are going to
cap,
decide.
capi, yes, capital budgeting is more about the non-current asset. We buy it,
Okay.
but we're looking the money how much. We'll
You can
make
say
the. Yes.
the capital budgeting is going to decide where they are going to invest, and management will invest. Yeah.
Investment management is decide, how much return will be and why we'll go for there.
Okay.
Okay, financial planning, we make a plan where we are, where we want to be, how much we want to earn, how much cash we want to make sure we always have in a business. So all this being
Mm,
explained. Okay, I'm not going through these slides, but it's a good to read, please.
okay. Yeah.
Okay. Good in If we have a good information, that will help us to
Mm,
maximize the profit. It helps
mm,
minimize the cost. It helps us to maximize the market shares. It's help us to maximize the current value per shares of the company existing stock. It help us to maximize the market value of existing activity. Activity,
mm.
equity mean is a capital. Role of culture,
Yeah.
culture and approaches of financial control. Interesting one we need to become. We need to look around the more. Enron, one of the biggest company in America, collapsed because they don't have a properly control as well. They said they
Mm,
have £1 million profit, they have a lot of cash, but after a few months, the company can't afford it to pay back salary to the people. Enron used to be
mm,
in UK, it's collapsed as well. A lot of people from all over the world they invested money and they lost money. It's a scandal. World Telecom, Enron, and various others. Okay, so this is
I
the
think
one of
something same happened with the British BHS, I think.
yeah, yes, BHS, which is same, the fraud pension fund being used by the CEO of the company and this
Mm.
and that. Okay, so next we looking ratios. Okay, what is meant by ratios?
Something about the percentage.
Well done. Ratio is the percentage. Financial ratios is a useful indicator that measure the performance and the financial situation of the company
Mm,
from information provided from the financial statements. So we have financial statement year one, year two. We can look around what's happened, what changes happened last year, this year. We can look around the trend. What is the trend? Is increase or decrease? We can look around year by year. We can look around benchmark. Industries in a food business, a lot of people say if you invest a pound, you will earn 400% profit. Yes, some people
Yes.
say yes. Do you earn more than 40%, more than 50%, more than 100? That's called benchmark of industry. Yes.
Yes.
So company result, industry averages, all these we can. Okay. In a business, we have major major four type of ratios. One is called profitability ratios,
Mm.
where we're looking return on our investment. Efficiency ratios, how efficient we are in receiving money, investing money. Financial ratios is mean where we borrow the money, how much interest we paid. Investor ratios, we look around the dividend per shares, how much they are, earning per shares, how much we have. Ratio mean how many assets we have. Those are most liquid. We can convert them into the cash quick. Some asset we have, it's no worth it. You buy a lot of clothes, lot of machinery, lot of toys, and you put in your house. Those not asset which we can convert them into cash quick. It takes a while. So we need to think about. Okay. So is explain about the profitability ratio. These ratios measure the relationship between income and expenses. Liquidity ratio focus on the relationship between asset and liabilities in a business, and use of resources. Look around how efficiently we use the asset and liability of the company, and financial position of the company ratios between equity and liability, and how we assess them financially is sound or not. So these are the formulas which we use when we talking about the profitability ratio. Gross profit margin, we can say gross profit ratios. Gross profit divided by revenue. Revenue means the value of the sale, and gross profit, how much we bought, how much we sold. That's difference between them. It's come gross profit. Okay, operating profit percentage. We can profit before finance cost and tax. Expense, it could be admin expense, distribution expense. These are the formulas, all the profitability. Earning per share, how much profit we have after tax, how many shares we give, what is the earning per share. If every pound, 1 pound share, how many pence? Every share we are earning 10 pence, 20 pence, 30 pence per share or not. Profit before operation divided by total asset. We can look around current ratios, the formula current asset divided by current liability. So these are all the formulas, yes?
Yes.
We need to use the formulas to calculate. Okay. We're not calculating it, but I'm giving you this formula sheet separate, okay?
Yeah, I think I got it. The other file which has all the formulas written.
Yes, I send you as well. So that's there. What I'll do in the next lesson, we'll do activities, okay?
Okay.
The next lesson, what we'll do, I send you formula sheets,
Yeah.
yes?
Yes.
I send you, this is a template, yes?
Yeah. Yes.
Year one, year two, so we can calculate, these, we can put it year one, year two of the companies.
Okay.
Like we can start the ratios of MNS, which is Marks and Spencer.
Yeah.
So if you look here, always go their financial statement. This is a lot of information.
Yeah. You selected both companies. My favorite one, Next and M&S.
Oh, good. Yes, both are really good, and they're good brand name. Okay, look
Yes.
there. This is a balance sheet which is called financial position, and
Okay.
this is the income statement which is called profit and loss or income statement. Okay.
Okay. Mm.
Okay, if you look here, sometimes this is the operating profit. We have a one of operating profit margin ratios. Yes.
Yes.
Operating profit divided by revenue, so we can find what percent we have operating profit. We look around 2015 and 16, we can see what's happening. The companies increase or decrease. Yes,
Yes.
and we can percentage we can compare with other company, which is the next.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
and when you click there, and you will find their statement. Yes,
Yeah.
balance sheet, and that's the income statement of the company. You will see there gross profit last year, this year, and the last year, because these are 2016. They publish.
Yeah.
Can download 2017 as well, because it should be year end date is at 30th, so they publish every year.
All right.
Okay, so their sale were 4176.9 million, but the cost them 2724 million. So the profit came 14.2.7 million. You can find the percentage gross profit divided by revenue. Yes, so we can find how much percent they are. We can look around the last year and this year, and we can see what's happening. Is it increasing or decreasing? Yes.
Yes.
So you have a template, which is this template. You put template. You can try next. Gross profit ratio, gross profit divided by sales or revenue is the same thing. Yes. And then times by 100, you can put his here percentage. Yes. And you can write it 26 at the top. Yes. And 15, and you can put the company's name, and then you can do operating profit. When you go and look next, operating, that's operating profit. Yes, this one.
On the place of sales, which number I have to write down?
Sales is revenue, is mean revenue and the sales is the same thing.
Okay.
This number.
Revenue and sales. All right.
Is the same thing.
Sale
The
and
word
revenue.
interchangeable words use.
Okay. Revenue and sales.
So you can try this up to next lesson.
Okay, I will.
Okay. And please, those are listening this recording, so please try to do quiz as well. All you copy this link, and is a quiz there. Please just copy this link.
Okay.
Copy and paste this link in the Google search, and I'll send you this recording as well, and then you can play this quiz. So please carry on revising. If any question, drop me email, and I'll reply your emails as well. Any question?
It's fine so far, I think.
So we learn about today how many types of financial statement we prepare for: profit and loss, balance sheet, cash flow, and equity statement, or shareholder statement we call. For financial information is quite useful to make a financial decision. We learn about the ratios, 4 types of ratios we normally prepare for the control purposes. Financial statement provide the financial information, and we learn about difference between financial accounting and financial management, and we learn about what is the difference between data and information. Data is a raw fact. If we have a good information, it's become knowledge, and when we have a knowledge, we can make and we can make some decision.
Actions.
So that's all there. So please just go through this quiz as well as go through the slides, and we'll do lesson next week then second. Okay, so today we learn about the sources of information, financial information, cash flow, this and that. Okay, this almost we covered this. So I need to go through the ratios with you, but you have a template, all the formulas. Please go through, and it help us to identify the risk. Ratios help us if it's good and bad. If it's a good, it will be useful for the company to be. Okay, so next, publish account, which we provide we discuss, which will go through the further lesson. We'll do investment appraisal in one lesson, which is different appraisal method we'll discuss, and we'll discuss, the cash flow and the cash management and how we can manage cash effectively. So these are all these things, we need to be covered in our lesson. So have a nice time, have a good weekend, and we'll
Yeah, thank you.
next time.
Yeah, sure.
And hope so weather will be nice there.